And that was the last time I was in the hospital. I had so severe pain on my right side. It was ridiculous. And they thought I was throwing up blood. No, forgot about that. Blood comes out the other way too. And this nurse had put in a port and it didn't connect to anything. There's no vein. So I waited and waited to go for my endoscope, and I'm just literally shaking because I really give me a colonoscopy any day of the week, and I've had a whole bunch of them, tons of them, because I've had a lot of polyps. Give me it any day of the week. I'll take it. Please don't give me an endoscopy. I hate them. I feel like I'm gagging. I just feel like so many different things when you're doing that to me. Oh, I don't like it. Anyways, they start putting in stuff, fentanyl and all of that stuff, and nothing is working. And I'm wide awake, and she's like, she's still awake. And I'm like, yep. And she's like, oh, there's something wrong there. And I'm like, yeah, I'd say so, because this never happened to me before. And of course, you need to see this because I've been puking up blood, and you need to make sure of what's going on. And I'm like, oh my God, this isn't happening. This isn't happening. This isn't happening. So she gave me a choice. This is after they dumped everything into my arm that didn't go anywhere. It was enough to take a cow down, I'm sure, a small cow. And they couldn't give any more. Like, that was the maximum. And I was like this, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So that's why that port doesn't work. There's something wrong with it. So she said, we have a choice. We can either bring you back upstairs and wait till maybe tomorrow or whatever, and redo this, or we can do this without anything. We'll just spray the back of your throat for your gag reflex. And I went, what? Do it with me awake? Oh my God, are you kidding me? And she's like, well, we'll be really quick about it. But yes. I said, oh my God, you're talking, this is the worst thing in the world for me. This is the worst thing in the world for me that you want me to do, and you want me to do it awake? Oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. She said, well, it's your choice. It's your choice. Absolutely, totally up to you. And I knew that they wanted to get this done. So I bit the bullet. I said, put your brave pants on, girl. And I asked the nurse there, I said, can you please hold my hand? And she said, absolutely. And I had the other nurse hold my other hand underneath. And I was sort of sitting up on my side. Instead of lying down, I was up. And as the GI doctor was putting this tube, like it has something in your mouth, and they have a round hole in it. But it holds your mouth, teeth, and everything like this. And it has a tube, so they could pass the tube through the hole and keep feeding it down. And they're holding my hand because they don't want me to grab the tube and pull it out, because it's about that thick, and it's a big tube. And when they put it in, the sensation is horrible. It's like you can't breathe and all of this stuff. Oh my goodness. So they're telling me, breathe through your nose, breathe through your nose, as they're shoving it down my throat. And I can feel every single maneuver it's making down into my stomach. And I can feel it hitting the sides and into my stomach. And it's hurting. And I'm gagging all the way. I'm gagging, totally gagging. And and I can feel it just scratching. And so she's taking a look around, and she did it really relatively quickly. But my Lord, I was angry at this nurse, that she didn't even check to see if, the port was good. Oh, my throat hurt the next day. My belly hurt. Everything hurt because it scratched really bad. So I had to have this rinse my mouth and rinse my throat and everything like that. Oh, but the stuff that I've been through, which I'm sure is going to be a lot more now, because they're talking about a colostomy and other things. Oh, there's just so much that keeps happening. There's so much that keeps happening. And all I keep doing is praying and saying, I throw you out into the deepest ocean. Get out, get away from me. And I keep saying, I give everything the glory to God. That's why I'm saying, whatever He has in store in mind for me or His plan, I don't know it. He does. And it's got to be a good one for going through all of this. It has to be a good one. So I trust Him, and I believe in Him, and I have faith in Him. And there you have it. I don't think I've left a lot of stuff out, yes. Lots. But all that in a nutshell, that's it. When I moved from my home, I gave away almost everything I owned. That was so hard. When I moved into this apartment, because I wasn't working anymore, wasn't able to. How can you work feeling like this? And with the pain that I have every day, it's not even a possibility when I can't even get to a damn drugstore. So I had to move into a small place that is one level, where I'm not going to fall or hurt myself. I had to give away the rest of my things, whatever else small that I had. So whatever's here, that's it. I don't have anything else. Everything that I accumulated over my lifetime is gone. When my parents moved and stuff, they had things for me. It's all gone because my cousin allowed somebody into their life that stole everything from them. My mother's jewelry, everything, gone. I have nothing from my parents. My parents had a flood. I have no pictures. My pictures when I was younger, a whole bunch of things, all gone. I had them all separated and put on the floor. And because something happened that night, my cousin put them all together and threw them all out. I swear to you, so many things have happened to me, I can't even begin to tell you. I can't go see my mother because of my COPD, because they're afraid that I'll catch the germs. January 18th, I almost passed. Today, be a year that I had an exacerbation that was so bad. Never knew what those were, but I knew it after January 18th. That's for damn sure. Oh, there's just so many things in my body, in my brain. And like I said, I do it all alone. Or virtually alone. And that becomes hard. And thank God for my puppy. Honestly. Thank God for him. Without him, I don't know where I'd be. And that's the God's honest truth.